What's going on, everybody? What's happening? My name is Pete. You guys are watching the PTD Vlogs, day number 926, but I may also be featuring this on Pay to Drive. So let me know which channel you're watching this on. Is it on PTD Vlogs or is it on Pay to Drive? So if you guys actually want to see these videos first, make sure you go and subscribe. If you want to check them out a day ahead, make sure to subscribe to PTD Vlogs. So what are we talking about here? I feel like, you know, as this crisis has been going on the past few months, you know, a lot of people really want to know how I truly feel about these companies and the changes that and all the things that have been transpiring, you know, ever since all of this stuff started. And to be perfectly honest, if, you know, I got to look at it this way. If it works for you, if you don't care about the drama with DoorDash and GrubHub, and you don't care about who's getting sold to who, and you know who's getting screwed out of money and tips and stuff, there are literally people that just tell me, they're like, honestly, Pete, I appreciate what you do, but I just don't care what these companies do. As long as I can take care of my family, as long as I can pay my bills, that's all that matters to me. And honestly, my honest truth is, if that is the case, then I don't blame you, man. Just do whatever works for you. You know, again, some people are just looking at it as, well, if I can make money, if I can pay my bills, if I can take care of my family, I don't care what they're doing behind the scenes. Comment 333 if that's how you feel, but comment 444 if you do care about what happens behind the scenes with these companies. Are they screwing drivers out of money? Are they not? Are they getting bought out? What changes are they making? Is it easier to get deactivated now? Do you care about those things, or do you not care about those things? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. And let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. Comment 111 if you smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Everybody who's watching in the PTD Vlogs chat, what's up to everybody? Say what's up in the chat. We got Scott Freisner, Rideshare Lisa, William Ramirez. Who else do we got here? I guess that's it for right now. Chris Knights. Hey, Pete, what's up? Did you catch my Twitter response? Chris, I'm going to be honest with you. I have not looked at my Twitter in weeks. To be perfectly honest, we're pretty much in the phase of, let's see, it's May 28th when I'm recording this. So we got June, July, August. In the next 3 months, Pay to Drive is pretty much going to be done. So I've kind of been slowly phasing out all of my social media and everything like that. It's not really something that I even pay attention to much anymore. But I mean, you're more than welcome to still follow me at Pay to Drive Pete. But I apologize, Chris. The best way to get at me is through email, PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com. Hey, what's up, Zach? I don't want GrubHub to sell. I mean, I don't either, but like if they are going to, I don't know if it's going to help them in some way, maybe they should do it. I don't know. Again, I don't really know much about these companies as far as the financial stuff goes, other than what I read in articles that I share with you guys, you know? So it is what it is. Let's see. It's all good. It's related to what you've been talking about. Yeah, Chris, honestly, the best way to reach me is through email, PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com. That's the way to reach me. But what was I saying? But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. I just feel like, you know, from the backlash that I get from the content I put out and stuff, like I'm just literally trying to keep people updated. I literally have people posting links on my videos of other YouTube creators saying, don't watch Pay to Drive, watch this person. You know, I hope people understand how incredibly disrespectful that is. You know, not to toot my own horn here, but I've been doing these videos. I've been on YouTube over 13 years, first and foremost. I don't expect everyone to love my videos. I don't expect people to love my content. I know my videos are very simplistic, they're very basic, they're very ranty, I ramble on, you know, I get it. But please understand that when I started this channel, my goal was to help drivers, to keep drivers updated. If I learned any techniques on the road, you know, I wanted to share those techniques. And now that, you know, I am no longer out on the road. You know, I'm just doing my best just to keep drivers informed with whatever information I have, you know. So that's just what it comes down to. Rideshare Lisa, did you? I'm gonna be honest, Rideshare Lisa. I don't know if you submitted it through the submission form or if you emailed it to me. I'm working on 2 other projects pretty steadily right now, and it's really been consuming a lot of my time. So my time on Pay to Drive is very, very, very limited. That's why I'm uploading at all crazier times again. As I was trying to stick to a little bit of a schedule for a while, but I'm all over the place. So I'm just, people don't care about these videos anymore. It's just what it comes down to, and I understand that. I knew there was going to come a time when Pay to Drive would die. You know, more competition. There's more. There's other channels. There's more channels making videos, way better content that I've ever made. You know, I've never claimed to have great videos. My channel has always been community based. That's why we do the live streams. That's why I have the live chat. That's why if you're viewing this as a premiere, there's a live chat so that you guys can interact. You know, but like I said, you know, the gig economy has changed so drastically in the 3 years that I've been a part of it. And honestly, it's been a great 3 years. It really has. But like I said, by August is when I'll probably be at I think the date is August 10th or August 11th. And that is when I'm pretty much wrapping up the Pay to Drive project for the most part. PTD Vlogs will be day 1000. And I told myself I will do 1000 days of uploading, live streaming, anything consecutively and dating it. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, etc. And that's what I set out to do. So like right now we're on day 926 of 1000. So by August 10th or 11th, I will probably just be retiring the PTD Vlogs channel, the one that I'm recording this on originally. And then Pay to Drive will probably just go to like really, really limited uploads, maybe once a day, maybe not, maybe a couple times a week. Hey, what's up, James? What's up, Phoenix Delivery Driver? Diesel City Queen, what's up? Gig Life with Lexi, what's up, everybody? Destiny. But yeah, I mean, for the people that do show up every day, I really appreciate it. But I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, I usually don't like to dive too deep into what's bothering me. Sometimes I do, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been seeing so many people turning on me in this community, like viewers, like I see people leaving comments saying, yeah, Pay to Drive used to be great, he used to be awesome, now he's all doom and gloom. It's like, I'm not all doom and gloom. It's like, that's what's going on in the world, and anyone telling you it's not doom and gloom is lying to you. Okay, at least in the gig economy, things are not getting better, they're getting worse. And if you guys are not seeing that, then I don't know what else to tell you. Like, you know how they say you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. You know what I mean? I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. It's just what it comes down to. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, guys. But, you know, whoa, I just hit my microphone. For some of you who are very, very close to me and everything, I will privately share with you a lot of the projects that I'm working on if you want to check that out. You know, stuff with YouTube, stuff off of YouTube. Like I said, I've had an app in the works for the past 2 years that's been on the shelf. We don't even know what's going on. But yeah, guys, like I'm telling you, like it's very disheartening when you're seeing comments from people that were showing up every single day, showing up to your streams, moderators of mine, now that I see talk crap about me, you know, leave comments on my videos saying about how I've changed, this and that. It's like, it's not me that's changed. Everyone's changed. We had no choice but to change with this crisis that happened. And if nobody changed from this crisis, then I don't know if you went through the same thing that we all went through and that we are still going through. You know, it's crazy. And like, things get political, things get angry, things get nuts, and it's unnecessary. And Chris Knights, I'm sorry, I just wanted to get my thought out before I said that. But Chris, thank you very much for your generosity. Really appreciate that. Everyone, please say thank you to Chris Knights for the super sticker. I've seen it over the last few months. The money is getting better, but the politics are getting worse. Your videos have never been dull. Chris, I appreciate that. Haters are going to hate Pete. You are sharing what you find out with those of us that are in the gig economy. Did I state that correctly? Diesel City Queen. Diesel City Queen. Yes, you did. People say stuff to make them still feel better. PTD Vlogs, the issue is that there are too many non-thinkers who sign on to these gig apps, and they will never realize how much money they lose. That's the thing, James. Like, it's a good point, because to be perfectly honest, it's just the golden age of these apps is over, in my opinion. Like I said, the golden age of it was 2016, 2017, 2018. And then once 2019 hit, you know, as soon as the announcement was made, I feel like as soon as DoorDash had that big lawsuit that happened, I feel like that's when things went downhill drastically. And I feel like that's when things got nuts. I remember I made that video. It got like 30,000 views in like a few days. I was like, oh my God, it was like the biggest video I ever did. Making that announcement, and I gotta tell you, man, it didn't feel good to make that announcement. I was like, great. And honestly, ever since that point, things have just gotten worse in the gig economy. And I literally have people calling me out saying, oh, Pay to Drive is negative, he's so negative, and I'm like, how am I so negative if I'm literally reading you things that are happening? It's not like I would, like, you know, the day before be like, okay, what can I lie about to get views? No, I would check my email. I have sources that automatically send me links and stuff. I have my email set up on different websites that sends me automatic information about DoorDash, GrubHub, automatic RSS feeds and stuff like that. People sending me stuff every day. People sending me their stories and stuff like that. You know, it is what it is. I'm trying to get my writing career up, and it's been hard when doing hard labor jobs. I'm working DoorDash till I get somewhere with my writing. Chris Knights, that's the way to do it, man. Unfortunately, you know, when you're trying to write or act or play music or something, it's always hard to make money doing that. So this is great to supplement for now. But I'm going to tell people out there, this is not a career, guys. Do not make a career out of just doing this. You need a fallback plan, because when times get tough, you know, what are you going to do? You can't just rely on this completely, wholeheartedly. That was a mistake that I made a while back. What's up, Nicole? You can't sugarcoat everyday life. Let's see. Yeah, no, James, I agree, you know, with the mods thing. The thing with the mods, though, is I just wanted everyone to feel included. I wanted this to feel like a community, and I think I was very successful in achieving that. You know, at the height of this is, you know, where I'm recording this is PTD Vlogs, but I'm probably going to be putting this up on Pay to Drive as well, because it's like pulling teeth to get people to subscribe to the PTD Vlogs, and I feel like we have really good personal content here that I feel like people on Pay to Drive may like, they may not. But I'm just saying, the negativity that has been thrown at me lately, I just feel like was unwarranted. But like I said, things have gotten really bad now. Like, I don't share it with you guys, I don't show it to you guys, but there's been a lot of people like coming to my channel saying, like, comparing me to other channels, and I'm like, I don't care what other people are doing. If you want to watch other channels, that's fine. Go right ahead. I don't mind, you know. But what I don't like is the fact that I'm going to just say it. I pioneered a lot of this community. When I first started doing this in June of 2017, Tony, Team LMDU, was known as Lift My DoorDashing Uber. Beezy was back then. He had another username. I don't know if he wants me saying it, but it was not the one he has now. And then there was a couple of other people that are no longer even really around today. And then when I started, nobody was doing live streams. Nobody was. Not one person. Okay, and I'm willing to bet every dollar I've ever made in my life on that. Okay, so with that being said, I noticed after I started posting more regularly, more people started posting videos. More people started making content. People came to me for help. I helped them. You know, things worked out, things didn't work out, all sorts of stuff. You know, but naturally now I'm getting pushed out because I'm the old news. You know what I mean? Everyone has seen my face. You know, half of those people have called me a moron without even getting to know me or actually listen to what I had to say, because they were too focused on me asking for likes as opposed to actually listening to the content. But it is what it is. Like, honestly, at this point, guys, you're going to start hearing all the raw stuff that I always wanted to talk about, because the channels are ending. Now you're going to start hearing the real truth coming out about things that I was hiding for a very long time. I have no problem putting out there for the open, so you'll be hearing a lot more of that. No exposing or anything like that, so get that out of your head. But things that I've wanted to share that I kind of kept to myself, and this is, again, like I said, just a disclaimer, this is not me exposing people and this and that. We all know that doesn't work. So at this point, it is what it is. But what I don't appreciate is people comparing me to others and saying like I'm a hack and I don't know what I'm talking about and everything. I've been doing this for 3 years. I know a thing or two. I'm not an expert, but I have the experience, you know? So that's really my 2 cents with the thing. You can agree with me. You can disagree with me. It is what it is. Like I said, my channels have had a really great run. I am incredibly grateful for all the viewership, all the people I've met, all the relationships, the friendships, whatever you want to call it. I'm incredibly grateful for all of it. It's sad to watch a project that you had finally start coming to an end, because if you go to look on Pay to Drive, the views are the lowest they've ever been. I'm lucky if I can get 600 or 700 views a video. It is what it is. I literally have people coming up to me making fun of me about my views. They're like, oh, you've got 19,000 subscribers and you only get like 500 views. You suck. And I'm like, listen, man, this channel served its purpose for as long as it could. Other people are always going to come up and push you out of the way and take over, and that's just life, you know? Look at Hollywood. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Everyone say thank you, Nicole. And everyone, thank you for everyone in the chat. I really appreciate it. But this is the honest truth. Like I said, well, here it is. That's what the title is. This is how I feel about DoorDash and GrubHub and the gig economy. I just feel like now it's not stable income. It's just too many things happen. Right now, everyone's on a hype about, oh, I'm making all this money. I'm making all this money. And I'm so happy everyone's making all this money, but the problem is it's not realistic, because when we finally go back to a sense of normalcy, a new normal, it's not going to happen. It's not going to, like, the money's not going to be flowing like that, making $300, $400 a day and stuff. It's going to go back down to what it is, you know? Yeah, absolutely, Chris. And like I said, I mean, if there's like a few hundred people that still show up, I'll make videos here and there, but more than likely, I'm pretty much like 90% sure the PTD Vlogs channel on day 1000 will be retired. I'll probably finish day 1000, and then the next video after that will be, you know, like my thank you video for everyone that helped out with the channel. You know, I was hoping one day that I would be interesting enough to actually have a vlog channel where people actually cared, you know, more than like 50 people. But evidently I'm not that interesting. So it was, you know, in life you can't be scared to try things. In life you can't worry, oh, what if this, what if that, because I always used to do it. So I figured, you know what, let me at least try. You know, it wasn't a complete failure. Got it up to about 3,000 subs. It is what it is. You know, it's gig economy stuff. The fact that I almost got 20,000 subscribers is a miracle in itself, because when I first started the channel, I never thought I'd even hit like 100 subs. So the fact of the matter is, you guys have been incredible, and I'm sorry if all the like begging or whatever was annoying, but it's all part of the YouTube game. It's how it works, you know. YouTube wants to see engagement on videos. It's just the way it is. The likes, the dislikes, it all helps. You know what it is, and it's just it's the way it goes. So before I wrap this up, of course, I gotta say thank you to some really, really awesome people over on Patreon. Now, the people over on Patreon, it's always optional. Basically what it is, it's private social media. It's a membership. You sign up if you want to use it. If not, it's okay. Totally understandable. There's some perks that come with it. Check it out. Patreon.com/PaidToDrive. Thank you to Tulsa Todd, Diesel City Queen, Kimberly Thomas, Heidi Barnes, Kurt, Brian Pomeroy, Grubby, William Boudreau, Dave Chin, Drive Giga with Renee, Kathleen Ferrara, Scott Freisner, Joy Liak, Drew Honor, Katie Coppin, Reggie Wims, Rideshare Lisa, Natalie Mosley, Michael Tobin, Stephen Neely, Anna Marie Jenkins, Destiny Rudolph, Brian, Frank, Jason Casta, Sherry Cassidy, Jenny Thomas, Matt Epperson, Rosa Burdell, Terrence Pacheco, Kelly Seago, and Larry Fritzum. So yeah, check us out, patreon.com/PaidToDrive. Links in the description down below. And that's basically all I've got for you. But remember, guys, don't let your dreams be dreams. Actually go out and try and make them happen. All right? That's what I'm doing with these other projects that I'm working on. And it's been taking a lot of my time, a lot of my dedication to that money. I'm literally broke right now. So I dumped all my money into these other projects. And like I said, those of you who actually want to continue with my projects after this, you know, we'll talk. But unfortunately, there's too many trolls and people who follow me on here who just want to try and bring me down. So I can't invite that. I can't invite them to the next thing, unfortunately. It is what it is. So live long and prosper. Absolutely. Thanks for listening to me rant. So for the 100 of you that actually still care, it really does mean a lot. So thank you so much for watching. Smash that like, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and we will see you all on the next one, everybody. Thank you so much. Incredibly grateful for all of you.